There's the sniper, that's kind of shit, but I'll use it anyway. And there's TK's Wave, which I thought would be a blue name, but let's test it on these crap enemies. TK's Wave does something pretty awesome. Not really a good gun, not very pop. You see it shoots right over him. Not super good, but really interesting to watch. Normally I'd save it, but I think I'm just going to sell it. Of course, if you get this game yourself, you can do whatever you want, but not really worth it to me. The sniper, however, is definitely better than that one. And it has a nice fire rate, which makes it really usable. So let's test it on this guy. Pretty easy because he's a low level. Really? These guys aren't over here for the one time I want to actually... Okay, let's switch to a shotgun and a proper shotgun. Did I turn in everything? I did. This is going to be turned in at the bounty board. I'll do that and then cut right back to grabbing a vehicle. Extreme fire resistance! Oh, and we got a skill point. Let's do Bloodwing. Whoa! Man, these guys are crazy. Let's fix it. Okay, I lied. We don't get a vehicle. I totally forgot about Bonehead. I'm such a bonehead. Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. Let's test a rocket launcher on his friends, shall we? It's fun. Okay, when they're a lower level, it's good. Like, this thing will work. But later on, this thing won't really scale as properly as the other guns might. So it's really just going to be slow and unusable. Let's test it on a bruiser. See, that's what it normally does. Like, an entire rocket just doesn't do anything. Let's attack Bonehead. Let's see if I can kill Bonehead entirely with the... Normally he's supposed to be really hard to kill. In this case he's not. Alright, let's pick up his gun and kill his friends. Which is really... Okay, I guess we're going sniper only. Come on, pop out. Boom! What? Okay, maybe the sniper isn't as good as I thought. Oh, he's on like the last leg of his health. Headhunter, that's what I was doing. That's like 1200 XP. Alright. Out of ammo. This is one of those situations I was talking about where it doesn't really make sense to buy ammunition, but since I haven't had an SMG yet, the game hasn't generated any XP for me to grab. So, yeah. As I collect loot chests, it'll give me ammo. Ah! Speaking of ammo, see what I mean? Right there. Point proven. But now I can just smack him in his head and he dies. So, there's that as well. Piss wash hurdle. That is a main mission thing. You do that and the whole game moves on. So we're gonna head over here and take on whatever missions are here. I honestly do not know off the top of my head. Ooh, the hidden journals. Okay. I'm gonna be very quiet through this because I love these. I might even turn my audio up. Like IRL, like in real life, usually I just mute everybody and I listen to it.
My runners ain't the prettiest gal at the dance, but she'll put out the second you ask her. And be sure to hit the boost to know whoever wants to catch a ride with the scooter man.
Catch a ride with the scooter man. A friend of mine found out that you can actually jump onto here. Or so I thought. You can actually jump right over this thing. It's on one of the tires, I believe. Yep, here it is. You can jump right over this thing and skip into an entirely new area. We're going to do it the normal way because this kind of bugs the game out. Because once you get over, it's kind of tricky to get back. So we're going to hop in our vehicle and do it the legit way, but You know, this is a series where I show you everything. That's a hatchet. You see that flying in the air up there? If you're not watching in 1080, then you probably couldn't see it, but wow. Alright, ignore him, I guess. Get over here, bit of a sideways thing.
Oh, hell, did you just leap over piss wash goalie and one of my runners? Man, dude, tell me when you're gonna do that crap. That was awesome.
By the way, vehicles are so good at killing stuff that they actually give you less XP when you trample them. But I kind of want to just clear the area. I am cutting out all of that. I have failed you so much. Okay, that was Journal Day 119. I totally spaced. Alright, we're starting with the first one and we're going to the rest. I could probably remember them off the top of my head, but I will go find that journal and, like,
Alright, why don't you come
play
on
it,
back?
and then we'll
Got
listen to it then.
something for you. Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at the Firestone Bounty Board.
Okay, I'll go grab these as we're listening to this. I'm gonna itch my eye.
Patricia Tanis, Dahl Scientific Advisor, Day 1 on planet Pandora. I have been assigned to this sector by my superiors to find evidence of abandoned alien technology similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the superpower they are now. This kind of find seems astronomically improbable on a rock like this, but my benefactors believe in it enough to waste my considerable talents. I've only been here for 3 hours, and I already believe this planet will be the death of me. Scientists do not chase myths and legends.
So you can see we're starting out and she's kind of an arrogant, pompous scientist who knows everything about everything and hates the fact that her talents are being wasted. Her considerable talents. I'm not sure actually what they mean by the days, because the day-night cycle is over 90 hours long on Pandora, which you're about to find out in just okay, I think I need the boot. I think I need the boost to get up here. I don't actually know, but we're gonna try that again. Okay, normally I'd cut this part out, but this is brand new area for people who haven't played this game before. So we're just gonna stick it out. It's down there. I'm just gonna. Normally I'd cut this because it's just a lot of travel time, but this is brand new area, so get this in your brains, and let's see what's going on. There we go. Oh, gosh, shock crystals. They messed me up. I followed the waypoint. Again, normally I'd cut this out, but it's brand new area. So let's head back to Journal Day 43, and yeah. What was that? Okay, this guy looks so orange I thought he was like a badass fire skag, which we will definitely be seeing later, but he was not. Ah, look at that, collision boxes that shouldn't be there. This spot right up there, hang time? Oh my god, how much did I just get on that? That's a thing for like hanging in the air, and apparently that counted. Oh, I think your wheels are supposed to be not on the ground and it gives you points? Wow, you can't do your skills from within a car, but... Alright, let's go listen to this Journal Day and see what she has to say.
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack-jawed soliloquy about a man who knew a man who knew a man. They drift off into a stupor where I half imagine they're drunk or brain damaged and are unaware of my continued presence. If I believed in hell, I would contemplate how it compared to Pandora. Ironically, such a belief would align me with these Neanderthals.
Okay, I interrupted it there, but it's no problem. This is a location called Colosseum, Firestone Colosseum. There are a lot of these scattered throughout the game. I personally haven't taken much note of them. They are more for multiplayer. This is where you can fight your friends. Of course, in single player, it's just kind of pointless. I'm not really going to go there because I don't know what's going to happen, but I think it's just like an underground thing you can see. It's really not that bad. Not that interesting. So we're going to go to day 76. And then I think I'm going to actually save the footage from my 119 so I don't personally have to sit through it again. Even though I love the story, I've just heard it too many times. And then I'll just cut that to the footage, so we'll go reverse time, listen to it in order, and then, yeah. I'm going to kill these guys first, and I think there might be a mission for over here. No. Okay, because if I'm shooting during this, it's going to be loud as hell. So is this open yet? Yes. Alright, so there are guys on the roof. We're going to take a break from the journals just while I do this, because this whole area has its own thing as well. Like, that's not a mission yet. Never mind. We'll grab it later. I think you get it after the journal days or something. I know that guy was weak, but those Bloodwing upgrades... Alright. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This thing just opened up down here and these guys are coming out. That's a lot of... Oh, I'm so weak. I'm so weak. Grab the journal day, maybe? Can I grab it through the thing? I might just have to chill out for a second. I haven't died yet and I don't intend on showing you what that looks like. Oh, this is just rough. I didn't know I could close that actually. Alright. Let's sneak up, grab the journal day, hide down here, and then I'm gonna regenerate my health.
This is the 76th day. I was woken up, hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier today relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local wildlife that's hungry coming out of hibernation. Half of my staff was eaten alive, or killed by skags. I survived by hiding under a colleague of mine who was being devoured on top of me. His name was Carl. My emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none of them. In point of fact, the only emotion I felt was that of joy. I felt joy because his chair was always more comfortable than mine. I took his chair, and then I noticed the emissive glow on the rocks at the dig site.
Alright, now I'm going to cut to day 119 that I already accidentally recorded while I kill these guys, so now you have something to watch.
Day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns at the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I only have 2 colleagues left. And I'm not too fond of the fat girl, Chimay. I've been told that scientific discovery requires sacrifice, but I never understood what they meant until now.
Alright, hope you enjoyed that. Now we are going to ignore all this ammo because I don't need it. My inventory is actually full. I'm holding the amount of guns that is capped. I'm going to get the roadkill thing actually real quick because this is another challenge you have to do. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of people save the... Did I already get it actually? Yeah, never mind. A lot of people save it so they can do it while they kill the racks over here, which is another mission. I'm not going to do that right now, but... I don't know, just something. So this is actually one of the harder... This is probably the hardest one to get. This is a boss fight later on. I shouldn't even be here. I just went the total wrong way. And because a lot of these guys are level 15s or so, and I'm just going to run in, run out, and then go sell all my stuff, which I think would interrupt it, but by the time I'm there, it should be good. See, 13, 12, grab it, run!
72. The fat girl, Chimay, was crushed under an alien ruin that collapsed today. She didn't die right away. And begged me to put her out of her misery, as she choked on various fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive. That wasn't me. As she was choking and coughing and dying, I tried to enjoy the interaction, which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The Skags have been waiting for this meal for a while. They will not go hungry.
So that was the last of these first journal days.